procedures, how to wrap up the service that you've done, how to explain what you've used, what would benefit their skin or their hair, and suggest that they get this to take home with them. You should always suggest something, even if it's just something that they can think about for next time. Should always suggest something. That way, adding a little bit to their ticket sales each time will increase the profits for the company. So that's a good thing to follow. And then at the end, you want to make sure that the employee signs a contract. This is just a contract stating that they've been through the training program, that they are going to follow the procedures that we show them what to do, that they've been trained on that, they've gone over it with them. Because that way, you can hold them accountable later when you go back and say, okay, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you signed this contract, please get back on track. Or it also psychologically gives them the feeling that it's on paper now, you know, I do have to work towards that. Everything is more solidified if you sign a document. If it's a goal that you have to lose weight, if you sign something saying that I'm going to lose weight, this is my goal, and you sign it, even if it's just to yourself, it makes it more realistic if you're signing it. You're signing a contract, even if it's with yourself. So, have them sign a contract at the end of the training session that they will follow the procedures that you've showed them, that they will try to not do some of the things they were doing or whatnot. I mean, that doesn't need to be said actually, but just that they're going to try and follow the procedures. Now, along with the actual service they're getting, they need to know what it's like for the customer to come into the building, be in the building, pay, and leave. That starts from the parking lot. Now, if there's employees out in the parking lot smoking and carrying on and having a conversation, that's unprofessional, and that should be gone over. They need to do that away from the eyes of the client. They do not need to park their cars in the client spaces, so that needs to be gone over. And that would be a good role-playing exercise. Have them come in as they're the client and have people clowning around and act like they're not supposed to, so then they can see that that's not the proper way to act, because that does have an effect. Also, just cleanliness, tidiness of the rooms, professionalism, and having a good attitude. If someone needs some time off to reflect upon something that's happened to them outside of work or even inside of work, if it's causing them to have a bad attitude, then they might need a little time off to deal with that. I don't think they should bring it to their job and cause everyone else around them to be uncomfortable. So if you have an employee that is disgruntled or unhappy, they should take a little time off to rethink about what they want to do. And you can talk about that with them also. Let's see. And then that would be a good time for you to take any additional questions.